And we're back, finally, for another podcast.
It's been a minute. Once again, I feel like we've been doing so much and we want to get back on doing podcasts regularly, but we have a lot of stuff going on.
You know, actually, somebody asked me, one of my new followers asked me about our podcast and asked me where she can see our podcast. So I gave her it. And then other people kept asking her comment. So people are asking about our podcast. So we have enough episodes, I think, to last people for a while. But people are wondering, like, what are you guys doing next? So we're back again. So, and this is something I've wanted to do. But like Manny said, we've been like really busy doing things. So tell me, what have you been up to?
And I mean, I think for me, I've been trying to get back onto social media, and I feel like recording podcasts and getting back into like the habit of like being in front of the camera. I think that that's really going to help me push more content out because
I mean, your hair looks
struggle.
Well, your hair looks great, by the way. I love it.
Thank you.
It's very voluminous.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people like they say that they like the longer hair better. I don't think I've had it this long before.
I like the shorter hair personally, but whatever you like.
I mean, I also think that people are jealous because some people can't grow hair, but that's another conversation.
It is. So, so actually we've recorded like several podcasts before this, but they just didn't make the cut.
And then also, actually, remember we kept dropping the mics, so the voice would get disconnected and then it would get cut off and then the stat it was bad.
So only my voice was heard and you couldn't hear him.
I know, and of course like you want to hear me. So
Exactly. If you remember the last podcast we had a different background. We were trying something different. I just thought it looks weird. I don't know. I like this.
I totally forgot. So we changed locations. Yeah. We're back to the counter.
We're back to our regular location.
This was the OG spot.
It was.
We moved over to the couch. I thought of like we need a cozy area where we can just like sit back, relax, have conversations. And I still think that that's more of the vibe because I feel like this looks like too professional, too like whatever. And I feel like we just don't have the right angles. We don't have the right camera. And I feel like we're recording off of an iPhone.
You can edit all that.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about, stay positive. We just switched back to here because this is what people said they liked. That's what people were telling me. And the new people that were watching said they liked this better because it was more intimate. We're on the couch. They said it seemed like we were so far away from everybody. But here we seemed like closer.
Okay.
That was the feedback. Thank you. I can't remember your names, but thank you.
Whoever it was that left that comment.
Whoever it was that said that comment, but I totally agree with it. So we decided.
So we're back.
Yes, we're back.
And we do plan to post regularly. What was it? Every Friday?
Every Friday.
Put it on your calendar.
So
hit that bell.
So we'll call this season 3. Season 2 is short, like one episode.
Season 2 was like an episode. I feel like we shouldn't even give them any more seasons. I think we should just give them episodes.
Okay.
Or we can have like the date that they're being released as like the episode.
Well, I don't want to do that because what if it's a good one and someone plays it like, oh yeah, like they think it's fresh but it's not. Like, oh my god, this is new, but oh no, they said we record 3 years ago. Ew.
Well, then they can be like, oh my gosh, what else is new? This was a couple years ago. Let's see what the update is.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we have been up to a lot and I've been trying to get on social media. And I think that you've recently started discovering a bunch of passions that you're interested in pursuing. So what are they?
I mean, I've always had these passions. Like, I've been in a writing slump for a very, very long time. And then I recently started recording like new music, like nothing I've redone before, but new stuff. So I'm excited about, and we actually did the video release party for Devotion of a Lifetime, which you could find in any one of our bios. You can look it up on YouTube, but we had the video release party for that. We recorded it, video release party. It went really well, and I sang one of my newer songs called Midnight Swipe at the video release party, and people actually like the song a lot. It's very catchy, very memorable. Even his younger brother, who, you know, he's like, yeah, I like the video, but I like this song way better. And he was like singing the song, and he only heard it once. And then a lot of my coworkers, a lot of people online really, really like that song. It sticks in your head. And then even all my newer stuff I have, people are digging it. It's a different vibe. It's cool. It has like an edginess to it. So that's kind of why I like it.
It's catchy. There's catchy phrases in there, and I feel it's very relatable. Even at the release party, everybody like, this was the first time a bunch of people were hearing it, and everyone's like singing along. Because it's catchy. You hear it once and it's like it just sticks.
And I think this is the first time they've actually heard me sing before.
Yes.
That something wasn't like karaoke.
I was letting people know, I'm like, there's going to be a performance. Everyone had been anticipating this performance the whole entire night. And I mean, obviously also this was a release party. So everybody was kind of like anticipating, like, we've talked about the video for such a long time. A bunch of people in my family were in the music video, so everybody was like very like curious to see how they came out in the music video.
But what was really good about that is that they were all like, it was very interactive, which I liked a lot. So a lot of his family was in the music video, and their friends and family were there. So when they saw themselves, they were like, ah, and it just brought so much more excitement to it. And then even other people around them
felt the energy.
They felt the energy, and energy is super infectious, and that's what I loved about it. But sorry, go on. I interrupted you.
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. Everybody was super excited to like see themselves, see what they look like. This production took what, like 2 months?
The music video?
Yeah, and then
it took a while.
It took 2 months. Then we had a hold back a bit because we had to plan a date for the release party.
Right.
And we had trips going on. We had life going on.
And plus, like, the video has a lot of special effects, so it took a little bit longer to get the final product, and that's what was like kind of holding us back, because we didn't know when the video was going to be done, so we can't plan it and not have it be done, but we need to give enough time for people to be able to prepare to be off as well. So it was a lot, but we finally got it done. But it came out really good. Manny organized it,
and I was the star of the music video, of course.
He sure was, and you could look it up. His part, the whole Spanish vibe to the whole song, really did it justice, and I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad I'm incorporating more Spanish and other little things in my next songs.
Yeah. And how much Spanish do you speak?
I speak a lot.
Say a sentence in Spanish.
Hola, mi nombre es Javier.
What else?
You just said a sentence. Okay, that is a different podcast. Manny he co-wrote some of my songs, but the stuff that he co-wrote is really good. So especially on this new one, I love it. I listen to it all the time because it's like so catchy, and it's so like, it's just so catchy and different. It kind of breaks up the song a little bit, but kind of brings a different type of like more like edginess to it, and that's what I love about it. It's super edgy. I mean, it's really, really, really good. Like the one that I'm listening to now is called Gaslighter, which
honestly was inspired by me, but you wrote. So this, I don't even want to take any credit for it.
It was inspired. No, it was actually inspired by the people at my job.
Oh, good.
Because they gaslight everybody, and they lie. They're liars.
But I'm the one who taught you the term gaslighter. He didn't know what that was.
Well, I heard of the term gaslighter. I just didn't know what it meant. Like, a lot of people heard the term. Like, you hear gaslighting. Like, then all of a sudden, you're like, what is gaslighting? People use it so much, and it's pretty much making people feel like they're crazy, and they're wrong, and they're not. That is people at my work. Gaslighters. You're a liar!
You gaslighter.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's not give people the preview, because music always changes by the final result.
And that is true.
And you know what I find so crazy? I'm not like one to write. I was never the best at English.
But you come up with stuff.
I think that like I listen to things and I'm like, well, this is super fun. I like the energy of this, and like I kind of use that as inspiration to kind of put things together for you. I
mean, even in the song that the collaboration with my record label that we're gonna do, the rap you made for that is really good. It's like a counter melody. It breaks up the whole song. It makes it edgy. It brings some edge to it, and
I feel like that's what people want. They want like the energy of like being able to like sing to the song and like be passionate about it.
Mm-hmm. And then also like your family says, "Oh, he's shy." You're not shy. He's been in so many videos of me. Actually, just short story. So I was literally off for like a month from work. I was injured. So in that month, I decided that I was going to learn how to do a lot of things. So I learned how to build my own websites. I learned how to build an AI influencer. I created my own record label, our own like corporation, XE54 Global. And also on top of that, I can't remember what I was going to say.
Yeah, like I've done a list of things. Let me tell you.
No,
hold on. What was the reason?
I was going to talk about something. I can't remember. Oh yes, okay. I remember now about the shy boy thing. So, but in that time, I grew my Instagram from 200 something thousand followers to almost 1 million followers in like 3 months.
Yeah.
Tons of engagement, like 3.2 million views a month, plus over 500,000 engagement, like comments and likes, whatever. But one thing that we did do is another one of our posts that went viral was, well, my post, but it's ours now, is we were in Cancun, and we were going to a party called the Neon Party. So you have to go check it out if you haven't seen it already. But it's funny. But that was kind of his idea, and my idea kind of meshed together. And then that one has almost 1 million views itself. But you can't be shy if there's almost 1 million people looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my personality has always been like very reserved and shy, and I feel like this new like being in the music video, like being in your popular videos, I feel like I need to put my big boy panties on and be like, I'm gonna be on the spotlight for a while, so get used to it. Start being comfortable like speaking to the camera, doing videos by yourself, like this whole like influencer thing. I feel like I'm feeding off of your energy of you doing all these videos, and I'm like, actually that looks kind of fun. And I feel like you are not a shy boy, even though you claim you are.
I'm super shy.
Like, see, there you go. And I think that it's like we're gonna grow together. So yeah. But honestly, I feel like I am a shy person, and that video came about because we were going to the Neon Party, like he was saying. And he comes up with, I feel like just in general, we are like night and day. We have completely different personalities.
Well, I think we are a lot alike, but we're also very different. Like our personalities are kind of similar.
They're similar,
but they're different. Well, but our styles are way different, even though you copy my style now. But the stuff that I like is crazy stuff that you're just like, oh, that's just too crazy for me. Like,
I don't think I copy his style. I feel like I take bits and pieces of like what he likes, and then I kind of like incorporate that. Like he likes to wear like everything crazy. Like he's I think your vibe is very like funky. Like you like to mix match.
I'm
like,
edgy. It's called edge.
Whatever you want to call it.
Edgy.
You do that, and
Edgy.
I am just very like plain and basic, and I'll maybe like add one thing that's like a little crazy to me. And when we're at the trip in Cancun, I was like, wait, why are we dressed so differently? And I just like started, I was drinking too. So I just started like cracking up. Like I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, I literally have to like show the world how crazy, like different we look. Cause we're going to the same place and we look like we're going to 2 different things.
But if you actually saw where we went, he was not dressed appropriately.
Right. And I get that, honestly, but that's what I'm saying. It's like we have different personalities, we have different styles. You are very much like, look at me, I'm wearing something.
Look at me, and I don't give a crap. You saw all those people. Remember, we had to walk through everybody. They were all looking.
They were all looking. And
I didn't care.
More of the like type to want to blend in and not, grab the attention. So that's how I'm like, this is hilarious.
and it was hilarious, but I didn't. And at first, I remember when we first saw the post, like whatever. And then I woke up, I'm like, oh my god, this thing has like almost like, I think we were in the pool. I mean, this thing has like almost 80,000 views in less than like 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
So we kept on checking it, and kept on going up and up and up and up.
I'm popular.
And he's like, oh, I'm an influencer now. And I tagged him on it. I'm like, put this on your page. I added you as a
collaborator
to put on your page, so at least it shows up on your page.
Yeah.
So at least you'll get some followers and you'll get traction. So now he's getting his own traction. So now all he has to do is post stuff, so people can look at it.
Which I struggle with, but it's okay. I'll get used to it. You know, I feel like I just have to do it for a while, and then, which I'm just starting, by the way. So I'm not like, I haven't been doing this forever. But I feel like because you have been doing it for like a good amount, like what, a couple months now?
Yeah.
I feel like for me, it should naturally just become easier because I see you doing it all the time.
Yeah, and then, but and like last night I couldn't sleep because I had a dream that that I needed to post something, even though I already pre-posted something. But I'm trying to push this new book I wrote about. It's called Running on Empty. So it's about burnout. It's about nursing. And one great thing I did do, which I've never really done before, and actually I'm way more comfortable with, is I've mixed my nursing with my music.
And that is good.
It's good because now it feels comfortable. At first, I was worried about a lot of things because, you know what, I work in an environment where people, people judge you. Yeah. And, and I don't want to seem unprofessional. So I definitely made sure I went through my page. I took out all the stuff that people can deem like unprofessional or mean. And then I just focused on nursing things. And honestly, that was my biggest one, was my nursing one, and then my drone video.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of mixed them together.
I think you found your niche.
Yeah, it's nursing. For you. It's nurses. It's nursing. It's music.
It's drones.
And it's drones. And it's craziness. People are getting used to my craziness. They're used to seeing crazy things, crazy comments that come out of my mouth. So people are getting used to it. But I have dreams about posting. Like, oh my God, I got to post this. I pre-post this. I'm trying to push this book. I need to make this part of this thing I'm trying to put together. Like, I need to get up at 5 a.m. so I can do this, but I can't go to sleep. So it's like that.
This is your job. And I feel like a lot of people like dream about like working, or like have nightmares about working. And like, this is why you're having these dreams.
Oh yeah. Cause I want this, I wrote 3 ebooks. So, but I want this one to go, because this is about real life stuff. Burnout for nurses.
This one hits home.
No, it does. Like I literally been a nurse for 10 years, and sometimes it's really hard for me to get up and go to work. And I know lots of nurses like that. I know lots of people, lots of my friends are the same way. I spoke to someone yesterday, and it was so sad that she said this. She's like, at this point, I just go to work for the money. And that's pretty much what she said. Like, she lost the joy of doing her job because it's just so stressful with everything. And when she told me that, and I told her, like, you should really take some time off and find the joy, or do something that you actually like. You shouldn't go to work just for a paycheck. You should go to work because you enjoy it. You enjoy it. And even though she's really good at what she does, she's not like one of these people that just work for a paycheck. She's just burnt out. Like, the only reason why she comes to work is because she has to. Yeah. Pretty much. But she likes her job, but she just has to. And she told me that. And it was very sad to hear that. But that's the story I hear.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people's story too, because I don't think everyone necessarily enjoys their job. They just do it for a paycheck. And it's sad, but at the same time, you just got to do what, You have to go through those stages in life. And I feel like the only thing that you can do is grow and like learn and get educated. And I mean, if you want to do something different, you got to start trying to do something different. You can't just expect your life to change without you putting in work.
And then, I always tell people this, like, if you don't like what you're doing, then quit, find another job.
You can't just do that. You can't quit without finding a job first.
Well,
and if you don't like,
find another job first, then quit, or get educated and do something else. Exactly.
Learn another skill.
And that's where I'm at the point where I don't even want to go back to that place.
Do you want to really be saying that on the podcast?
Mm-hmm. They already know I don't want to go back to that place. I tell them that all the time. I don't, and they know why too. If you're listening, you know why.
Oh,
I won't mention that, but you know why.
So what would you rather be doing? Like, give yourself the same advice that you're
music.
Trying to give other people.
I mean, this is what I've literally been super inspired, and I did a post about this, how I'm super inspired by all the stuff I'm putting out. I'm super inspired, like all the things that I'm doing and the growth that I've had with my music, with social media, with everything, where I have people reaching out to me now. I'm just really inspired to go forward and like, and when you get inspired, when you're actually doing things, you inspire me. And I like to keep those types of energies and people in my circle, because I feed off that, and hopefully you feed off my energy. So I need you to be up there with me as well, because that's how I feed off it. Yeah. Because once you drop, or once I start bringing other people into my circle that are like Debbie Downers, I call them, they just suck the energy out of you, and then you just feel like I can't get anything done. Like some days, like I don't want to get up there and do stuff, but I know I have to post, I have to research. So I look at this like a second job, honestly. Yeah. It's like,
and you want to turn it into your first job.
Yeah. Like I want to be like really, really, really good at this, where this is all I do. And I think I'm getting there. I gave myself a month. So hopefully by the end of the end of next month, hopefully by the end of this year.
Let's do that. I think that's better. A reasonable goal.
End of this year, because I'm growing at a great pace, which I like. So growth slow is good than growth like super fast. And then where I would rather have people like discover me, I'm noticing people are way more positive in the comments. A lot of people are sharing all my stuff. People are telling me stuff like they want to see a podcast. That's why I was like, hey, someone actually asked about our podcast, because I talked about it in one of my posts, and they asked, oh, where can we see this podcast? So I put the link there, and then other people was commenting on there and liking it, and then people are watching the podcast. So I'm like, yeah, we really need to bring this back, because that's what they were telling me. Like, we really want to know more about you guys, because you guys are very interesting.
What can I say?
Okay, so I mean, that's pretty much what we've been up to. And like I said, I have multiple books out there. I have one that actually it's a playbook, actually how I grew my Instagram following from 200,000 almost 1 million. I wrote the playbook for how I created my AI influencer, who has probably more followers than a lot of people. Check us out. And then you can also check out my AI influencer, AI Joe, and actually Manny's AI influencer, who sings.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not doing much with my AI influencer, but she's there. She got music too.
Yeah, I've done a lot with mine. So mine has a personality of his own. He has a book out.
I mean, you've been actually doing a lot.
Hello, my name is AI Joe. I'm Xavier's assistant and his influencer. Yes, both. I dress better than most people, and I even wrote a book, How I Was Created in 30 Days. True story. That's me. Stay street smart. Now back to the podcast.
And I have the other book out, which is called Running on Empty.
Running on Empty.
And which is actually it's a 100-page ebook. So it gives you all the things that if you have a job that you're afraid you're going to lose your job, because when you get burnt out, you start calling off from work. Yeah. And we can't live that way forever, and people are always afraid about losing their job. So there's tips that I give you in there, working from a management side from everything, and then also my own research that you could use. So, and then of course Manny has all of his things that he's doing, so I'm super excited about.
I know, I am too. I
want to say it, but he won't let me, so I won't say it. But he has some really, 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 really good things.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below of what you want to hear us talk about next. If you wanted to dive deeper into like this whole AI journey that we're going through, because I feel like AI is like the future.
It is the future.
Like I think a lot of people are scared that like AI is taking everyone's jobs and stuff like that. But I feel like also AI is going to bring a lot of jobs. That's my mentality.
And then my mentality as well is, instead of trying to fight the future, join the future. So instead of letting AI run you, you run AI. So learn AI, learn everything about it, learn how to use it. So when it comes up in your job, like when, like for example, nurses, when nursing went from paper charts to electronic medical records, there's a lot of nurses that quit their jobs because they couldn't handle learning how to use a computer. This is going to be the same thing with AI. If we don't learn how to use it now, it's gonna run our life. Instead of letting it run us, we should run it. Learn how to use AI. And I talk about that in one of my posts as well. Actually, I'm going to post about that again for tomorrow. Thank you.
You're welcome. So until next time,
stay street smart.